Welcome to the Bando podcast. I'm Gio.
I'm Christian Fojan.
All right, let's jump right into this. So, start off, what is your ethnicity?
So I'm 50% Spanish, 50% Irish. You know, I'm got a lot of my Irish skin, so I sunburn really easily. I'm really burnt right now, but like I get some of my traits from my dad's side because my hard working ability.
So, who's Spanish on your side?
So my dad is Spanish, and my dad was like, he's construction, he works a lot, so I get a lot of my tough skin and like a couple of my traits from him, basically. Where are you from?
So, I am Italian, Dominican, and Ecuadorian. You know, I don't know the percents like you. I didn't do the 23andMe. But, you know, I get my Italian side from my dad and the Dominican and Ecuadorian side from my mom. And it's really cool that I have that difference because I get a taste of each side of the food. So I get Spanish food and Italian food made. And, it's amazing. I love it.
If you had to give yourself 3 personality traits, what would they be?
All right. I'm going to say determined, caring, and respectful.
Why would you say you're determined?
You know, when it comes to any challenge that I'm faced with, I'm gonna get over this. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get through this somehow. I'm always set on figuring it out, not trying to go around it. And caring and respectful, you know, I just if I mess with you, I mess with you, and I'm gonna respect you. What are your personality traits?
If I had to give myself 3, I would say controlled, calm, and loving. Because I got a lot of stuff going on in my life. I feel like I just need control, and I feel like I do it pretty well with controlling the things that I have. Calm is like a lot of things happen to me, and you know, if I don't stay calm, then my life would be out of whack. And loving is people that I love, and the people that I don't like y'all.
Kick 'em to the
Exactly. You had to get so Gio, if you had to have some, you know, interests, what would they be?
All right. Starting off, you know, your boy loves working out. You gotta get big, you gotta get strong.
Hockey, you know.
I'll follow that up with going on runs. You know, to me, it's a way to just like almost escape from everything, just stay in my own head, my own thoughts, and I could just stay to myself. You know, everybody like partying. Who don't like partying? I'll be partying with my boy right here.
Of course.
And then probably just hanging with the guys, playing football, you know, just normal boy stuff, really. What about you?
If I had to put 4 interests in my head, first one's wrestling because I just love doing it. It's my favorite thing to do, my favorite pastime. Second one is like just looking into stocks because quick money, you know, I like making money, and that's something that's like quick money I like looking into. In colleges is because, you know, I'm looking into my future, and wrestling and colleges, they go hand to hand. And last thing is partying because, you know, who could forget that? It's one of the best things to do.
All right. So, following up with interests, what are some of your abilities?
So, I would consider this ability is playing 3 sports while balancing out, you know, partying, hanging out with my friends, and, you know, schoolwork, and being on top of my schoolwork.
Way harder than it sounds.
Exactly. And my 3 sports are wrestling, football, and lacrosse, with wrestling being my favorite and lacrosse being my least favorite. But, you know, I was varsity in all the sports now, but 2 of them last year, basically in football last year, kind of. But, you know, being on varsity in all those sports while going out with my friends and going to school is ability that I, you know, take pride in. What about you if you had to give yourself some ability?
You know, overall, I think I'm really athletic. I could soccer, football, basketball, you name it, I could do it. And kind of how you were saying, my time management is really well. I'm balancing out my schoolwork, partying. I got a job, so I'm figuring that out with everything. And then just football, that's like, you got to be dedicated to football. That's every day, every week. It's tiring. And I think another ability of mine is that I'm really good at like almost like applying myself to school and being able to do the schoolwork, because I hate school. I hate doing this work. I hate reading, writing, but like I'm able to put my mind on it and do it, get it done, and you know, it's all real good from there.
Talking about maybe the football or the gym, what are some accomplishments that you had maybe in a couple of those aspects?
All right. So as a freshman, actually, last year, I hit the 1,000-pound club, which is lifting 1,000 pounds or more within my bench, squat, and deadlift.
It's crazy.
You know, I hit that. Come
I
on.
probably still can't hit that.
You know, I was on varsity for some time last year as a freshman, which, you know, that's a big accomplishment to almost anybody. And to me, an accomplishment was just doing well this year in school, because last year I didn't do the best, but this year I really focused on it and everything went well and good. What are some of your accomplishments?
So a lot of my accomplishments that I take pride in are mainly wrestling, because I focus a bunch of my time every year in wrestling. So, you know, I get what I put in. So one of my biggest accomplishments was making it to AC my sophomore year.
Oh, yeah.
I had to beat out at least 7 seniors in the process, so it was a lot of work to get there. And another one is to get to the county finals as a sophomore. Last year I took 5th in the counties with 4 seniors above me, and this year I only lost in the county finals to a senior, and then everybody below me were all seniors. So to just have a sophomore there, I took a little pride in that.
That's nice. That's real nice. All right. How would you connect yourself to being an American?
I think connecting myself to be American is all the things and diverse things I do, because not only am I a diverse person in my ethnicity, is like all the things that I do. I get to play sports, I get to go to school, I get to party with my friends, I get to do all of this, and there's all different things, and I get to do it all. So I'm very different. So I would say like all these different things make me America, because that's what America is, you know, all these different things just coming together and uniting as one. How would you connect all these things to be American?
I would have to say that, to start off, I'm a really picky eater. And like, the foods that I really do eat and like, it's all American. Burgers, pizza, you know, all that stuff. So I think that's my way of connected to being American. Whenever I'm out or something, my go-to food is some American food, and it's usually an American staple, like a burger, hot dog. Everybody loves burgers and hot dogs. Come on now, it's American.
All right, so we're gonna jump into a couple of our
special
guests, you know, that we have a relationship with, to give a couple words and a couple things about us. All right, I'm here with my wrestling coach, Petrock, and if you had 3 words to describe me, what would it be?
I would say energetic, fierce, and competitive.
I agree with the energetic one. I don't know about competitive, because I fool around a lot. But what is it like coaching me when I wrestle?
In practice, trying to get you to focus on things is a challenge.
Yeah, I would
But
figure.
once you're on the mat, that's where like that fierce competitive side kind of comes in. It's basically zoned in and like competition time.
Yeah. And if I had to be one animal, what would it be, in your opinion?
I would definitely go with Scrat from Ice Age.
Why Scrap from Ice Age?
Just because if you watch him, he's a little bit squirrely. He's full of energy, and at the same time, like, has a goal. He's focused on it, and even though he's not achieving it right away, he just keeps at it.
I'm here with my girlfriend, Sophia. If you had to describe me in 3 words, what would they be?
Energetic. Energetic, funny, and outgoing.
Sure.
Sure.
Why energetic? Because that seems to be a common theme.
Well, you're always like doing. Is ADHD a word to describe you?
Sure, I'll take it.
You're always doing something.
You're an idiot. You're a brick wall.
I don't know. What is it like to be my girlfriend?
Always interesting.
If I had to be an animal, what animal would I be?
Monkey.
Another monkey. Why? Why a monkey?
I feel like monkeys are pretty energetic animals. Goes with the vibe.
I'm here with my friend Ian. I go to lunch with him every day, so this is one of my good friends. And if you had to describe me in 3 words, what would those words be?
Athletic, goofy, smart.
Why would you say goofy?
Because you're silly and goofy.
That's
And
interesting.
you like to mess around.
If I were to be an animal, what animal would I be?
A monkey.
That's what I thought. Why?
Cause you're crazy. Mm-hmm.
Good connection there.
Yeah.
And what is it like being my friend?
Who says I'm your friend? It's pretty good. I enjoy being your friend very much. It's good to have a buddy, pal.
What is it like? Like, how's my personality?
Oh, it's a good personality. You have a very energetic personality. You have a lot of energy in your
So I'm here with my friend Chase Reed.
Hello.
And so, what are 3 words that you would describe me as?
Athletic, funny, and smart.
All right, I'll take that last one. I like that last one. What's it like having me as a friend?
You're a good friend. It's like when you first don't know you, you're kind of scary. But then once you get to know you, you're like a little teddy bear inside.
All right. And then, if I were to be an animal, what animal would you name me as?
Would I name you as, or just?
Like, what animal am I?
You're a golden retriever.
Why?
Um,
Why am I a golden
Because-
retriever?
you're like kind of like chill. You're like
So this is my math teacher, Mrs. Millers. All right. So what are 3 words to describe me?
Stylish, despite the shoes. Funny, and you're a good student. That's more than one word.
What is it like having me as a student?
Always interesting.
All right.
You have a good personality. You bring personality to the class, but you keep it focused too.
Nice. All right. And then what animal would I be?
A lion,
Why?
because I think you would be fiercely protective over your herd,
All
right?
Uh-huh.
But you're strong
Uh-huh.
and you're passionate.
Yeah. All right. I see. All right. I see where you're coming from now.
That's unfair.
Nice things.
All right.
That's
So that's it. Say bye.
Bye.
This is my girlfriend Avery. What are 3 words to describe me?
You're charismatic, you're funny, and you're competitive.
All right. What is it like having me as a boyfriend?
I feel very loved and safe and protected, and you treat me really, really good, like above surface values and levels.
All right. And if I were an animal, what animal would I be?
I think you would be a tiger
Why?
because you're really competitive and you think that you're him.